Coming for the fight?
No, well, Gunner's a bit far.
You told him about the baby yet?
No, but I reckon I will when I get the chance.
Oh, you reckon he'd be mug enough to believe it?
Shut up, Phyllis. He's the father and I should know.
Yeah, funny we never heard of him before.
Yeah, well, that was because I didn't want you lot slinging mud at him.
Well, look who's slumming. Now, who'd do a thing like that?
Oh, don't dirty them. I might be able to fix them.
What's going on?
Like what?
I don't know. But we're walking all over them and they're letting us.
Well, maybe it's because they haven't got the guts to do anything.
Cheap brains, they've got the guts and the muscle. They're not using either. Oh, I don't know.
Accommodation?
How are you getting on with the other women?
They detest me.
It's not surprising.
Oh, really? I was surprised. In fact, I was astounded to find 2 of my dresses cut to ribbons.
When?
This afternoon.
Did you report it?
Oh, what's the point?
Malicious damage should be reported to an officer.
Oh, forget it, they were last season's anyway.
Where are they now?
I made rather a grand gesture and deposited them with the inmates.
Do you have any idea who did it?
The one called Reb didn't seem particularly surprised when she saw them.
Did you lay a formal complaint against Keane?
I'm looking at it this way, kid. You're saving a lot on conditioner.
Now, I know you're taking the mickey,
Oh,
but
never.
if you don't give over, we're going to be here all day.
Good.
Now, where's Lee Templar?
Yeah.
You're not down for work.
That's not Lake Templar, it's olive oil. Sunflower oil.
All right. Now, give a man a go.
Oh, any time, Mum. Careful, they're after your Yorkshire pudding.
I don't know about you lots. I'm used to handling boys. I mean, I'm used to dealing with lads.
Yeah, we know.
Now, let's keep it fragrant and get on with it, shall we? Now, the following ladies, Desmond, Bryant, Mitchell, Keane, Mason, Parker and Hunt are in the laundry. Is that understood?
Never heard of it.
I'll pick you up.
Well past time, Mr. Cruikshank. Is there anything wrong?
You might say so, but I don't think it's anything I can't handle. Would that be right, ladies?
Everything's under control, Mrs. Barry.
Right. You better hurry it up.
Okay, ladies, you can take a gag. Let's not push it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Desmond. Now, you laundry ladies move off, please. And how about telling me who you are as you go past?
Ladies, now that... Shut up! Now, this is the layout for the stalls. We haven't got much time, so let's work out who's managing what. Now, Judy...
The candy, right? Our little mate comes along and, fair enough. But what if someone wants to buy it? As soon as the stuff's in it, we whack a salt sticker on it. Good one, Rick.
Clumsy bitch! I didn't see you there. Guess what, everybody? You'll never guess what? My release has been approved. Gosh, no, I mean, I could be...
I'm really choked up, Mason. Now, what about cleaning up this bloody mess?
What about you cleaning it up, Phyllis?
Oh, gosh, I'm going to miss you all.
Yeah, well, I'm going to clean up and I'm not going to miss none of you.
Oh, don't be like that, Phyllis.
Good old...
Excuse me.
What?
Are there any other toilets?
How many do you want?
I mean, are there any with doors?
Oh, those toilets.
Well, they're the ones up on the first floor. They've got wall-to-wall carpet, hand-embroidered towels, got the lot up there. There's no need to be like that.
Wake up to yourself, Snow White. This isn't a 4-star hotel, you know. Look, if you want to go to the dunny, you just go. Don't kid yourself anyone's interested in seeing how you do it.
It's not that. I just thought that well, I didn't know, that's all.
Well, you'll have to learn, won't you? Unless, of course, you plan to hang on to it for the whole time you're here. That's a long time to keep your legs crossed, though, isn't it, love? What are you dolling yourselves up for? You're going to look the same in uniform. What do you expect? Oh, it's bloody ridiculous, isn't it? We're going to stand out like sore toes, almost do good as Gorka. Don't be stupid, Hunt. They're going to move on in there. There's others waiting.
Wow, all shard and squeaky clean. Gosh, it feels good, doesn't it?
Okay, Milsom, it's your turn. Don't dawdle about.
I'm not ready yet, I'll go with you.
What do you mean you're not ready? I decide when you're ready. Now get in there.
Little Miss Prudish doesn't want to take her clothes off in front of everyone. What's the matter, love? You've got something different under there. Well, if nobody minds, I happen to be next in the queue anyway.
Well, just do it, Desmond. Don't talk about it.
And you can shut your face, Phyllis. Rachel will have a shower when she's ready.
Wrong, Parker. Milsom will take her turn like everyone else. No room for special treatment in this place.
What about Lee Templar? She gets special.
Hi. Here's the sign. Hey, you should see all the stuff they've got at the White Elephant store. They're going to make more money than anybody.
I don't know. There's a good profit in plants this time of year.
Come on. Hurry up.
Well, what's so special about this little number?
What's going on? What are you doing?
Well, well, well. It's like Desmond's planning to do a disappearing trick after all.
We can't let her get away with that.
Can we?
Gosh, what about you?
All I want to know is when Desmond's going to make her break.
Thanks.
I like that. What did you say it was called?
I think it's Brian.
Baronia. Very pretty.
Crying out loud, Rick. We've got Dennis the Menace on top of us, the freak hanging around like a bloody great vulture, and now Renault's nosing around. I tell you, we're going to get sprung. I can feel it.
You can't feel anything. Now, shut up, will you? You're making me nervous. 20.
Nice plants. Did you go yourself?
Yeah, we did.
It smells real good. I like to sniff. Flowers, you know.
Yeah, well, take a look at this one. We're pretty attached to it.
Yeah. I like this one.
Good roots, too.
It's great. It's just what I need. I'll come back later, okay?
We'll keep it for you.
Yeah, well,
Been picked up? And you're keeping it for yourself?
And then what?
We start taking orders, Pinhead.
We just leave the dope in the pub plant.
You think of a better place?
Good one, Rib. Listen, don't forget my free snort.
If I did, you'd remind me. Oh, don't get it, do you? Nobody crosses me and gets away with it. She wants out so bad, I'll make bloody sure she stays
You're
in.
going to do her over.
I'm dirty my hands on her. The screws know where she is. Better still, the frick.
Good one, Rib. How long are you going to play?
Long as it takes. You keep an eye on things.
Business a bit slack, Hunt?
It's been busy. It's just quieting down, but...
Good. You can go into the kitchen and help bring out the sandwiches and cakes for the catering stall. A few people waiting.
What now? What about me stall?
Keen helping you, haven't you? Doesn't take two of you to sell this rubbish.
Yeah, well, she's gone to her Danny. Couldn't I wait till she gets back?
No. Don't make me repeat it, or you'll spend the rest of the day inside.
Hey, fellas, I look after your stores for you. I'm real good at selling stuff.
What about your own stall, Parker?
Oh, sold out, Miss Ferguson. Oh, all except for this one carrot. Charlie's going to take it home for Lucy, aren't you, Charlie?
reckon I am.
There you are, Hunt. You've got no excuse. The kitchen.
Tough. I like a nice strong cuppa. Good. This one looks as if he could stand up and fight. Here, it is tea, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. Coffee's great. That's how I tell the difference. What the hell are you doing away from the store? Don't you have any brains? I've got brains enough to do what Ferguson tells me. I didn't have any bloody choice. Now, look, if you're going to blow the whole thing just to get even with Desmond, you go right ahead. But Dumbo's down there on the store right now with the drugs. What? Ferguson put her in charge, and you better bloody well get down there before something goes wrong. Yeah, well, you better pray it doesn't. I know just who to blame. What's all the rubbish with that? Forget it. Dumbo's off the place. What the bloody hell are we going to do now? We get it back.
Her brother's got it. If it's anything like her, it shouldn't be too hard to con it out of him.
Geez, do you know what he looks like?
Don't need to, you're going to do it.
Hey, what's the bloody hell? You screwed up, lady. So fix it and get going. I know, but look, I can get you another one too, even.
But I don't want the plan. I want this one. Cass sold it to me, fair and square. Besides, it's real pretty.
Yeah, look, we've got others nearly the same.
Well then, why don't you give one of them to the people you promised this one to? They never noticed the difference with her.
Now look here. Now I've never been rude to a lady before in my life. If you give me back my plant, or truth, I'll swear I'll haul off and thump you away.
Told you, I'll give you another one.
And I told you, I want this one.
Hey, Alfie, she hassling you?
She's off her nuts. She's trying to take me plant.
Yeah, and I better know why too. Back off, Phyllis, before I call a screw. Just keep your nose in. Don't know where that is from.
Fair go. Come on, now break it off. I said knock it off.
Plant food, right? Hand it over.
I told you it wouldn't bloody work. I told you!
You should have listened to her, Keen.
She's got to be all right.
Any trouble?
No, I haven't had much to say.
I've got plenty to say, but not to you.
All right, Keen, then you can say it to the governor. Take them in, Miss Riley.
Come on, you two.
It wasn't my bloody fault.
We should get the blame.
It was probably Parker's Dilliver brother that brought the stuff in anyway.
Don't be ridiculous, Hunt. You know as well as I do that you both conspired to use the fate to get drugs in here. Now you're going to tell me how.
Oh, by helicopter, how else?
Watch it, Keen. I've had all I can take for one day. My God. I try to get some freedom from you all and you throw it straight back in my face.
Freedom, that's a laugh.
I don't find it funny, Keen, neither should you. You were the ones who went on strike and campaigned for those privileges. Get them out of here.
Shall I take them to solitary?
No. They can explain to the others why there'll be no more open days. The VJ can decide how much longer they'll spend in here. I don't care if I never see them again.
Ready to get some more dope and I'll help you sell it, honest.
Had a gut full of your help.
Look, it wasn't my fault that the freak shift. I mean, how was I to know that Parker was going to sell the plan? I keep getting the blame. It's not my fault.
Yeah, well, you blew it, Phil. The way you were carrying on, I'm surprised you didn't sell tickets.
But
now, maybe I could just put up with that. But you lagged straight to Ferguson.
I didn't mean to. It just slipped out.
Yeah? Well, we're finished. Now you go somewhere.
But Rib, we've got to stick together. The others are going to blame us for what happened to Bobby, you know.
Oh, not us, Phil. You. You're the one they're after. They're going to get you, Phil. And if they don't, I will.
Thanks.
What are you doing here, Hunt? Get back to the rec room.
I can't. Please, Miss Ferguson, they're blaming me for what happened.
What are you talking about?
Reb and Lou are crook on me for losing the dope, and I didn't even know it was there, honest.
Don't lie to me, Hunt. I'm not in the mood.
I'm not lying, Miss Ferguson. I'm getting the blame for what happened to Bobby, too. Look, I'll do anything you say, but you've got to give me protection.
All right. It's bargain time, Hunt. You tell me where Desmond is and I'll look after you.
How would I know? She wouldn't tell me.
Okay, Hunt. You're on your own. Good luck.
You can't brush me off, Ferguson. I know too much. If I had a word to the right people, you'd be out of a job for the rest of your life.
Now you just think about what you said. And you think about what I'm going to do to you for saying it. I'm going to go now. But think about it, Hunt, because it's going to happen. And it won't be very nice.
Don't let me stop you, Phil. I mean, if you were to have an accident and see the doctor, you'd want to have clean undies now, wouldn't you?
What do you want?
Well, you see, I owe you one, Phil. Remember? Well, this is it. Not bad, eh?
Don't, Rib. Please.
You know the difference between an asset and a liability, Phil? Well, you're a liability, and I can't afford you.
Just found Hunt in the shower block, Governor. The skull's been bashed in. Oh, God. Called an ambulance, but I don't think she's going to make it.
Cass went straight for Mr. Crookshank.
It doesn't prove a thing, Brian. She obviously got to Hunt beforehand. You see,
I covered nothing on the miss. I just cleaned up. Blood everywhere. Even bits of hair and stuff.
Shut up. Just shut up, will you?
Who'd you get to do it anyway? Thought I was your right-hand man for the heavy stuff.
For God's sake. Parker did it, didn't you hear, Reno?
Oh, come off it. You must think I came down the last shower or something. She only got lumbered with it. Because we all had alibis. But you know what I reckon? You shouldn't have lied about being with me. Because I reckon you did it. You dropped it, didn't you?
Why don't you just put it across the 6 o'clock news?
Oh, sorry, Rick, but you're always getting Alison and me to do your dirty work. Why'd you go doing it
Because I owed her. Because no one stuffs up my plans and gets away with it.
But they reckon it's touch and go. She might even slam the bag.
Oh, so what? I warned her. I warned her when she got that angel dust. She got Desmond to shove it down my neck. I warned her. Wonder if she stuffed up again. She'd pay for it.
Look, Red, she'll pull through. I mean, hell, there was a lot of blood and stuff, but she'll make it. Don't worry.
Don't.
Anyway, you didn't see her. She certainly wasn't her sweet, lovable self. She wanted to kill. She really wanted to kill.
Hey, you lot. Stand anything squishy, let me know. Might have left some of Phyllis's brains lying around.
God, you're sick, you know that, Mo?
I was a lot sicker last night cleaning that mess up. God, you should have seen it. Blood all over the place. All round here where we're standing.
Oh.
She must have bled like a stuck pig. Give it a rest, Luke.
I was hungry.
What's the matter with you lot? Well, I was only joking about the brains. We all know Phil didn't have any.
Come on, what's the hold-up? 2 showers, bacon. Get a move on.
Get on now.
Come on, you're finished, Kelly. Must have done you a big favour putting Hunt out of action, eh?
What are you getting at?
Saved you the trouble. You must have lost a packet when she dropped that pot full of dope.
No wonder Phyllis was so keen to get that plant back from Cass's brother.
So?
So, you've got a lot to answer for. Bobby's miscarriage, for starters.
Yeah, well, you got your wires crossed, Yank. That was Phyllis's ball game. Parker did us all a favour. The freak's right. Now get out of my way.
Yeah. Listen, has anyone heard what's her name is? Phyllis.
Well, she must be hanging in there. Her stuff's still here.
Think they'll find out who did it?
If they don't, we will.
Oh. I mean, if it was real, look, there's no one left in here to talk, is there? Poor old Phyllis got in. Damn sure Rebecca's not going to.
I figure you're the only one that can tell us what really happened.
Listen, Bryant, I'm just a bit sick and tired of you needling me about Hunt. You want to know what happened? Get yourself carted off to the funny farm and ask your crazy mate.
Well, even the freak seems to think you had something to do with it.
Oh, well, guess you dykes have to stick together, eh? Just stop trying to pin it on
Get
me.
out of it, you dirty bitch.
There was something else, yes. We've had some news about Hunt. Thought you might like to know, Keen. Seems she's got permanent brain damage. So, wouldn't be bothered sending her a get well card.
Now, did someone really do that? Which I'd thought of it.
Well, maybe you talked to her about why you bashed in your best friend Phyllis's head, huh?
Full of wind, Bryant.
It's very interesting. It's a letter here from my old friend Phyllis. You know, the girl that got bashed?
Oh, yeah? What'd she say?
Oh, she says a bit of this and she says a bit of that. She says she can't wait to get back here amongst her friends. Hey, Reb, she particularly sent you her love.
Shut up, Bryant. You're a liar.
Did I say something wrong? Hey, I wonder if she's told them yet who bashed her.
What's the matter? You're not scared of a blank sheet of paper, are you?
Well, what do you know? Phyllis can write.
Bitch!
Let's see now. It was probably someone who thought you were a little bit lonely without your good pal Phyllis. Well, come on, why don't you hit me over the head with it? I hear you do a very professional job.
Listen, Bryant, don't push me. I might just take you up on it. If I were you, you haven't got Parker and Desmond to back you up now. It's just you and that tin heart, and that's a pathetic combination. So you lay off. You might end up in hospital with Mitchell and Hunt.
Remind you of something? Huh? Looks like blood, doesn't it? Is that what Phyllis's head looked like when you bashed her head?
Huh. I know what you're trying to do, Bryant. Now let me out of here.
No way. It looks like blood, doesn't it? Maybe you like the sight of blood. Is that what it is? What'd you do, bash her head until her face was all covered in blood, huh?
Shut up, will you? Just shut up! I didn't mean to hurt her that bad, I didn't! All right. What you wanted to hear. Let me out of here, Bryant.
Sure. Oh, we just found out that it was Keane who bashed Phyllis Hunt. Funny, I didn't think she was the type. At least it lets Cass off, that's something.
And your record makes Lizzie Borden's look very tame. Now, have you also forgotten about Phyllis Hunt?
Oh, who's she?
A vegetable, Keen, a vegetable. She